Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode. I think this is 10 of episode or season 2. Wow. Tonight is going to be such a happy-go-lucky session, as all Bitten episodes really are.
Yes.
Tonight, Roila and Ilora return to the cave and pick a fight. I mean, honestly, let's be real. They picked a fight. They went in there and they just like, why, Ilora? And then Asher was like, I guess we'll fight. I mean, I don't know.
That is not what.
Realistically, what ended up happening was all of you entered into the caves after dealing with your recent decision of abandoning the Cogswealth for your own reasons, one way or another. You all dealt with it the night of after traveling close to the cave, and then you all woke up, traveled to that cave where you met Roila, who was having a happy-go-lucky day out in Pale Harbor the day of, gathered a bunch of weapons, armor, and supplies, brought him over as he teleported to the front of the cave. A tense conversation happened with the party, understanding that Roila has changed. Roila needed to speak with the people of the cave, this cult that they grew up in, and was not going to stop for any reason. You all entered the cave, found some guards, and after a little bit of negotiation, you were able to enter into the main chamber of the cave where everybody has their homes, a very familiar place for Ilora and Roila. As you were walking through this society, Ilora, all you could hear were the praises and promises that people were making about you. You are their savior. You are the one that was supposed to bring them to the promised land. You are the Messiah! And then you met with the council, this group of people that controlled all sorts of infrastructure in this society, but the main one, of course, being Asher, the leader of this cult. After a little bit of gaslighting and a incredible speech from Ilora that crit to persuade people into following her once more, the angel, the 12-foot angel that stands in the middle of this giant sigil that prior pointed to Torin to say that he had the ingredients for the cure in his pocket. That same angel looked to Ilora and told you that you were speaking lies to the people. And with that, this tense situation slowly turned into what it is now. Combat. So, with that, let's throw on some battle music and let's see what happens for tonight's episode of Bitten, shall we? So, we have a little bit of a map
Already up. That's fine.
that's already up, as you could all see. I could see it, obviously. So,
Why are you big dog?
Bully for you.
I can see it up.
I wasn't looking at the stream, is what I meant. I couldn't see that it was already up. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. I didn't. Obviously, I can see the fucking map.
Yeah.
I can see the map.
I can see it. Believe for me.
So happy for you, Johnny.
So funny to say bully for you, though.
So
I
proud
love
of
it.
you.
Oh, thank you so much. I know how to use Roll20, guys. All right. Let's start this off.
Yeah.
Around you, you see multiple war mages. You see a pack of hounds in front of you, this 12-foot tall angel standing upon that plateau, and near the council chairs, Ilora stands, and Hayden, who had a half cloak, is now taking off that one side, and you see these tattoos and runes covering an open sleeveless arm as he pulls a giant sword from his back. Hayden is the one that taught Roila how to fight. So he's about to get into this fight too. Asher stands up from her chair. All of these enemies begin to close in on each of you. Where do we begin?
I fear I must start because I have my brother's blade. So all I wish to do with my turn is to open my wings to take flight away from the people standing up from the throne and seated area where Asher and everything is, to kind of get a better ranged look at the situation, a better elevation, while tossing Roila his sword.
Okay.
And I would like to, if I could, just assess the situation of the people who are not trying to fight. Are they safe? Are they exiting? What's going on beyond the
Sure.
people who are staying here with us?
Okay. I'll say that the tossing is something that you can easily do as part of your movement. That's totally fine. As far as sussing out the situation, this is in this quick moment, you're going to need to have a instinct or knowledge roll. Either
Okay.
one.
I think I am going to do that because I don't think in this moment, at least yet, Ilora would strike first, because her full concern is about saving as many people in the caves as possible. So until someone starts attacking, she's going to keep trying to ensure people's lives are not in danger. I'm going to go with instinct because it's a quick moment. 12 plus 9 is 21, plus 2 is 23 with hope.
Okay. You can see the mages in the back are trying to keep people away. It seems like their main priority right now is to keep the general populace out of this fight.
Good. Okay.
So you see they're backing up. Everyone past the party seems to be readying themselves for battle.
Okay. Incredible. I'm not going to plan to attack those mages yet, since they also seem to be prioritizing the safety of the people. And that'll be all she is doing for now. She just needed to get to an elevated position, has no intent to attack, and we'll make sure everyone stays safe.
Okay. All right. That will begin a countdown.
Not a countdown.
But
Me not fighting?
we shall. It was an action. An action happened, and it begins the countdown that I have set here. So, with that being said, I think I'm going to spend a fear, and I'm going to start this off as Asher looks over towards Roila, points to you, and marks you, saying, "He is guilty for murder and must pay for his crime." You are marked, and this mark, well, we'll find out what it does in a minute.
Why you gotta say it like
But I will leave it at that, and I'll bring it back over to each of you.
Real quick, I'm going to do something that doesn't cost an action roll.
Sure.
The moment the tension and everything starts picking up and everything has been said, and as Roila is gearing up, as everybody is ready, I take off Bannon's ring around my neck and I hand it to Roila and I say, "You're going to need this." And I'm going to cast Rune Ward. I'm using a
Okay.
hope so that you have
Incredible.
a D8 that you can roll to reduce any incoming damage.
Okay.
incredible.
Got it. I think in the mental link, Roila will say to Ilora, you have to expose them. Asher and the angel. Expose them, and that will change their minds. Show everyone the monsters that they really are. And then as that happens, Roila will step forward. I think he's gonna go about here in front of this big old beastie.
Cool. That is a group of these wolves that you had seen prior.
Incredible. And all that Roila does is he stomps his foot on the ground, and his shadow traces a runic circle around him, and then a wave of gravity shoots out, and I'm going to mark a stress to use Rune Circle. So they will be knocked back to very close range and will automatically take 2d12 plus 4 damage.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
That is going to be 24 points of magic damage.
Okay. Sounds good. And that is just marking a stress, correct?
That's just marking a stress.
Okay.
Then I will spend a hope to increase my armor class with Tava's armor, so that bubble of energy that surrounds him gets stronger as well. And then I'm going to use I'm going to attempt a mystic tether. So shadows begin to wrap around the blade, and then he'll stab it into the ground. And similar to the way Snatch would use Shadow Bind, shadows will swarm up from underneath the angel to try to pull them down and restrain them.
Okay.
So I have to make a spellcast roll. Let's see here. Oh, that's not good. That's just a 10 with hope.
Okay. That will be a failure, but you do get that hope. That takes down the countdown. Okay. And you have a runic circle around you, correct?
Yes. So all adversaries within melee range who enter within the range automatically take the damage. Okay. And are knocked back to very far.
Understood. Okay. We are going to spotlight Hayden. Hayden is going to run up to Asher, and you see him lay a hand onto her, and this magical shadow turns to light, and you see she begins to radiate as he casts something on her. And then I will be using I will be spending a fear to spotlight him again. Okay, cool. I'm going to use his battle teleport passive feature to have him teleport. We're going to say just behind Torin.
Oh boy.
And he looks over to you, Roila, and he says, "This can all end. take that rune down. Otherwise, the only people I can attack are them. And then is going to try and attack you, Torin.
Okay.
That is a 9.
That is a miss.
Okay. You know, I don't really like that. Yeah, I'm gonna spend another fear to spotlight him one last time.
Okay.
And I'm going to make another attack roll.
Okay.
That is a 13 to hit.
13 will just hit.
Okay. That is 31 points of magic damage.
I am going to use an armor slot.
21 magic damage.
21?
Holy
Oh,
crap.
okay. If it's
21.
that, then I won't use the thingy.
Okay.
I will take it.
Since that was a successful attack, I gain a fear. And then I'm going to move over to I'm going to do an environmental feature. So you see the angel that is in this sigil. Look over towards this ranger of sorts that seems to be in the corner upon this plateau, looking directly at each of you with his bow and arrow, and is going to... I'm going to spend an additional fear to give them Demon's Vigor. So you see, as they're holding their arrow knocked in their bow, you see this fury cross over them as they just look over and they begin rushing towards the group. So as part of their movement, I'm going to have them run over to here. And let's see. Okay, let's see.
Wait, the angel is running?
No, this ranger that was in the far corner of this plateau.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
you guys were looking towards Asher, towards the right-hand side of the plateau. On the far left-hand side is where this ranger was. That was for that. So I will have to spend another fear in order to do this. We're gonna do... Actually, I don't even have to have them run. I think they'll just pop up onto this rock for better vantage, and I am going to spend one last additional fear. All targets in far range, so everyone here, is going to replace their hope die with a D8 until you roll a success with hope or your next rest.
Oh, that's shitty.
Hold on now.
Until
Say that again.
any of our next success with hopes?
Everyone here, correct.
Okay.
So, but like,
So each individual, your own success with hope.
Johnny.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ew.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's-
Okay,
that's
that is all I will
feel
do.
Dirty.
I will pass it to you.
Do you feel good about that, Johnny? You feel good about
I do feel
what you
good about
just
that.
did? You
Tier
stink.
3 is fucking nasty.
That is
That's a really
nasty.
cool ability. I'm not gonna lie, even though it's a
Wow.
dick move to
That's
do as a
rough.
monster. I like that a lot. I think
I
it's
have to
cool.
do it. I have to
Wow.
do it early too.
No.
Yeah. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. So it lasts the combat. I got you. I see you.
Yeah.
Everyone else, what are we doing? Roila has just gone. Ilora didn't really do much. So between any of you, who wants to make the next move, I guess.
Okay. So much is happening.
No.
I will. I am going to after. Where does I'm sorry. What is this NPC's name again? I'm sorry, my brain.
Hayden?
Hayden,
Thank you.
The person right
Yes.
behind you. Yeah.
Yes. Where did his blade
Aiden.
hit? Just curious.
So I think the first one probably was going for like a kill shot to the neck, but you were able to
Okay.
dodge out of the way, and then the next one cut down. I would imagine that it would have been like right down your torso, since you probably would have turned around to face him. So probably like directly across the torso.
Okay. With that in mind, I'll take it and sort of come down to one knee and then gather all of the latent chaos that are in my runes, and I'm going to unleash chaos straight into his chest. I have to make a spellcast roll. What you have to do with the D8.
With the D8,
Okay. That is a 16 with fear. How the fuck ever? I am going to do a wonderful little thing that I've not done this whole game. I am choosing to use Fearless, which is an Infernus ability. I will spend 2 stress to make that a success, or excuse me, a roll with hope instead.
Okay.
No more
enough.
D8 with
No,
hope.
no more D8 for you. Yeah.
So, will a 16 with hope do it, Jonny? Ow.
I'm so glad you asked. No,
Yeah.
you will not.
16? What?
16 will not.
As that misses, I think what you hear coming around the corner. No, stop! What are you doing? Please. Aiden, please listen to me. You just don't have to fight. My friend, please. Aiden, don't hurt them. You all don't have to hurt each other.
You know,
Is this an ability that you're trying to use? Are
No,
you trying
this
to
is
aid?
just Kade is running over,
Just
trying to
running
stop Hayden, the person that made sure that he wasn't executed. Doesn't hurt his new friend.
I think Kade sees. Go ahead and do an instinct roll for Kade. This is just like a reaction roll, so you're not going to gain anything. I'm not going to gain anything. Nothing's going to happen. But this is just to see if you can like sense.
That is a 18.
Kade can tell that this is not something that Hayden is very thrilled to do. It seems like this is something that he's supposed to do and has to do. So when you run up to him and you say, "They're my friends, don't," he just looks at you with these like dead eyes and just says, "You've been given freedom. Don't mess this up."
And then I think that's when I would like to make sure that it hits.
you know,
I add my
it's
I spell my prayer dice on it.
Yeah.
I think Kade holding Hayden still is when, from behind a stalactite, I think Ilora is like, "And may soul see it through." And it just and hits. I hope I'm spending 3 to push it up to a
3 will do it.
19. Okay,
Okay.
great.
Or you'll do it.
for narrative purposes, and I also want you to know I did also have a thing to add too, but it would have cost a stress, so thank you. I like the idea that firing it off, he just like dodges out of the way, so the energy like continues, but then eventually stops, and then that response comes through, and then with the assist from Ilora, it then so it hits Hayden square in the back. And I'm going to be using all 3 tokens to do 3d10 of magic damage. Thank you very much.
Amazing.
If I can find all my d10s, which I should have had. I have them right now. Thank you all for coming with me on this adventure.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
You're doing great, sweetie. You're doing better than me. I'm so scared about rolling dice right now. So
I am going to... Where is it? I am going to spend a stress to manipulate magic to double a damage die of my choice.
Okay.
So instead of 18, that is 28 points of magic damage on
Yeah.
Aiden.
God damn.
God damn.
God damn.
Is it 28?
28.
As it
Right.
comes back and you add that final bit of magic into it, it sends up this dust from the ground. And as it finally clears, you see this shimmering shield around him as he takes half of that damage.
Okay. I just look at it and think, oh, Roila before he was Roila. Okay, great. That's fine.
You shouldn't have done that. And with that, I'm going to spend fear to bring it over to me.
Ugh.
I'm going to spend an additional 2 fear to do his
I ain't even
Zephyr
done this.
Strike ability.
Okay.
As he pulls his sword up, and you see this shimmer of his self, as each of you need to make an agility reaction roll, please. Every single person except for Kade.
And our hope. It's a reaction roll, so the hope doesn't matter, right? Yes.
Roila's in
Yes.
range as well.
Roila is in a rune circle.
I crit.
Actually,
I crit!
You too?
Okay, all right. So for crits,
Stop
for,
it!
For
Stop it!
crits,
I got double sevens.
all right. Then all of
This
you
is
will
my first
ignore
time
this
critting in
attack.
this game.
I didn't. I got a 9.
Oh.
Okay.
So I have a question.
Then you
Does
will
that count
fail.
as a win with hope? I feel like a crit is like a.
I feel like a
Like-
crit is.
Johnny, what do you think?
Say that again. Sorry, this is a reaction roll, so you don't gain anything, unfortunately.
No,
But
but you
you
said
do-
once we get no.
Oh, because I would have to be bigger, so it couldn't be the same.
I was
So
We're
yeah.
talking about the D8
back
with
up
hope
to our
for them,
D8.
like,
We're
does
trying to get
this
this
count?
D8 out of here.
Yeah.
That would be an action roll.
Okay,
Yeah.
so not on a reaction.
Okay.
Cool.
Heard.
Okay.
I got
Thank
so
you, Chef.
scared when I saw 2s, and I was like, "Oh no, that's bad." And then I remembered two
I got
2s is
2
too
4s.
good.
Mhm. Yep. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's so good.
I'm so happy. This is my first time critting in Daggerheart. I'm so
Place the
excited.
poke die with a D8
How do you
until they
feel?
roll a success with hope, or their
Mayor.
next rest. No, actually, that would technically it is with hope, so that will negate that
Hell
I
yes.
used to pray for times
Okay.
like this, the bomb like this, the
ability. So I will gain a fear. Since you did get hit. This is going to be. So the 3 of you will ignore this completely.
What's he doing? Stop that.
Hiding behind a stalagmite. Bare knuckle.
I was in the
ripping.
Chronicle. Woo.
You will be taking 24 magic damage, and you are restrained as these shadow shackles come up and grab your arms and pull you down. And he is going to appear on the other side of Crucible as that shimmering illusion of him fades, almost like Goku moving way too fast, just directly through as you feel 1,000 strikes hitting each of you. I got the fear. Let's see.
Ooh,
Mhm.
ooh, I can't wait for my turn.
So who bounced behind me, Johnny? Which one?
Hayden, I think, is still the one that's around us. He just like zoomed over.
Yeah, he's moving
Aiden?
super quickly
So-
across the
okay.
battlefield. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I
Oh,
would
okay.
love
Okay.
that if he made
I
that
will
sound in
leave it back
character.
over
That's
to
really
each of you.
And he looks like this. kind of. Oh, you turned it back to us. Okay.
It is back to each of you.
Real quick note for Johnny, I did use an armor slot to reduce that. Just FYI.
All good.
Hey, Hava is not soul approved and is in a den of soul vibes, and also has been clocking that giant angel from the moment she walked in. What would it take? What is the equivalent of like a vibe check? Like, is it? I think that I'm trying to figure it out. I think that she's been staring at the angel, going, "I don't know about you," but also seeing Hayden's particular moves just then. Can I try to vibe check, like, whether it's instinct or presence, I guess, with her warlock and, like, divine connection with her goddess? Try and vibe check what the situation is with this angel. Like, is this angel helping this guy out? Because
Sure.
he's got, like, some abilities that seem familiar to her.
This will probably be a knowledge roll.
Knowledge.
Just to see if there's any connections in analyzing the abilities that he has and who this might be as an angel.
Okay.
It would be a knowledge roll.
All right. So, all right. So with that, I'm going to, number one, I'm going to, would I be able to use one of my spheres, even though the sphere is not necessarily death or serenity, but is still connected with Moore's, like looking at the divine? So would I be able to use a favor on this, or are you just saying it would have to be in the
I would
spheres
say
way?
no.
Okay,
It would have to.
cool.
It would have to focus on the spheres.
Cool, great. All right, so in that case, I'm going to spend a hope to use an experience called Smoke and Mirrors. I kind of want to just clear the air. I want to see what the connections are in this room, so that's going to add 2 into that. And yeah, I'm just trying to do a vibe check here. I wish it wasn't knowledge, but you know what? That's cool. All right. So that was a it's gonna be a 7.
Okay.
So not great.
7. With
oh,
fear
that's
or
gonna
with hope?
7 with fear.
Okay.
Yeah. But I
Alright.
think that I have some conditions of things that happen once I roll with fear too. Some if you think, so
You are going to lose a hope because of Hayden's passive ability. So when you roll with fear, you will lose a hope. And I believe there's another.
Could I? Yeah. Not to be this retroactively, but would I be able to use my freeborn ability posthumously, or I can let this one sit and then I can like use that later to
It's up to
switch
you.
it
This
a
is your
roll with hope.
ability.
Yeah,
Would
I'm
you
gonna
like to use
switch.
it right now?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch that there. I'm gonna use my unbound ability in order to roll with hope because I do not feel like losing a hope die right now.
Okay. Alrighty.
I feel like she senses that happening as he
Mhm,
passes
mhm.
by. But yeah, I got a 7 on my vibe check, which is not
Okay.
fun.
You're not entirely sure if there is any connection or not, especially the fact that you're not really seeing all of the angel from where you're standing. They are on a plateau about 15 feet up, so you're only seeing like the top half of this angel. You're not even able to see that like the sigil that's on the ground. So you're not really able to tell if there is any connection or not. You do see that Hayden has a very similar fighting style to Roila.
Okay, gotcha. Sweet. Yeah,
That'll bring down the countdown one more.
I hate that. Okay, well, and then, but with that, can I still do some sort of movement?
As part of your turn, you can still have movement, yes. But at the end of your turn, it will return to my spotlight.
Gotcha. Cool. I think that Hava seeing this is just gonna try and get like backing in this direction. Just to kind of get a better gauge. Like I think that her ultimate vibe, how tall would this cliff face or this?
Yeah, it's about like 15 feet up.
Okay. I think that she's just kind of pulling an Ilora and just kind of being like, I gotta get myself into a different position than right here where this guy is.
Yeah.
So I think that she's in the get out of dodge like mode. So probably heading towards this crystal if this crystal has
That's
any sort
fair.
of cover.
Understood. Okay. I am going to
We out.
spotlight. Yeah. These hounds, as they brush up next to the side of this runic circle, one of the ward mages that's standing on top of this plateau says, "Get the others!" and then sends out a loud whistle as they run around that runic circle and stand just next to Crucible and Torin as you're grouped up, as well as Kade. So I guess, Kade, you will be part of this as well. This is going to, I'm going to mark a stress, and we are going to do a dread howl. So everyone within very close range is going to lose a hope, and if you cannot lose a hope, you're going to mark 2 stress instead.
Got it.
Woof.
But Ilora and Hava are not included in this, as well as actually, Roila, you would be included in this since you are within very close. So Roila will have to lose a hope or mark 2 stress as well. That is all I will do. I will bring it back over to each of you.
I want to go.
Yeah,
Can I go, Jonny?
absolutely.
Okay. I think the first thing I would like to do, seeing as I have a hellhound in my face, is perhaps shoot the hellhound. I feel like that would be maybe a good idea.
Sure. Yeah,
we're gonna
I think that's a
try.
great idea.
Not a bad idea.
We'll see how it goes.
So
Hey,
just so
we'll
you know, these are just regular wolves. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This.
But you
I'm
didn't pick a regular
using-
wolf
Good to know.
picture.
You said
Johnny.
how-
Right. I'm using the demonic hound pack
It looks.
stat block, but they're
scary.
just regular wolves. Yeah.
Oh, wait,
no,
hold
they
on.
took damage, didn't they?
Hold on, wait.
Never
They
mind.
did.
After taking the damage from that runic circle, they bounced into the wall, and you found that the woven exterior had broken away to reveal these demonic hounds that are now chasing after each of you.
Get him,
Yeah, that's what I
get
thought.
him, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Johnny, I have a
Still gonna
question.
pet that dog.
The one right
I'm
in
gonna pit
front of
that
us.
dog.
You're being bad boy.
Do I have? Is this the wolf I spared? I just have to know.
Well, yes.
You should have shot it, and then we would have found out earlier. But
Correct. Correct.
just kidding.
Correct.
Mayor
Hey, listen.
shouldn't have had that really emotional and totally beautiful
This
character
is
moment. We
why-
should have
Oh,
shot
okay.
the wolf.
You just
No,
gotta
I
kill
don't
him.
know, nor
Just
does
be
Mayor.
fucking
So
ruthless.
Listen, just another reason
No
why
moisty.
Crew has that new experience. You know,
send him to Moore's, baby.
Oh,
too
no
trusting.
moisty.
I'm gonna shoot it though.
All right.
I got a 15 with hope.
15 with hope to
Taking a
hit
hit.
the demon dogs.
Yes.
Unfortunately, that is a failure.
All right.
Is it? Actually,
Actually,
is it?
Johnny, I think you'll find that I have something to say about that.
Oh.
Because as Ilora, I'm literally just dodging my head out and praying from different sides of the
Right.
stalactite.
Yeah. You get a hope die. You get
In
a
the
hope
name of
die.
soul. In the name of soul.
Everybody
In the
get
name
a
of soul.
hope.
In the name of soul.
Soul, please bless that one. And that one too. That one's my friend. Please help that one. It's just firing off. I would
Yep.
like to add 4 to that.
Okay.
Is
Then
that
that
it?
will succeed instead.
I love
oh,
I
beautiful.
love that it's like sending
That is
text
a-
messages to Soul one right after
Yeah.
another.
Holy
How many do you
Father,
have
please,
the
can we
prayer
shoot
die?
these guys? Huh?
How many do you have?
I have 4 prayer die. I've used 2.
Okay. 2 left.
And
Oh,
those
and I
were
also-
some of my highest. So the other two are not
Yep.
nearly as high on the D4.
I'm gonna spend a hope to mark this dog as my focus as well.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll the damage.
Sweet.
Johnny, you know what's so fun? You want to know what's
What's
so
so
fun?
fun?
Now
What's so
that I have, well, more so gilded bow on paper, gilded arrows in narrative, I can roll a 1 on my damage die and it just becomes a 6 for fun.
What?
Just for fun. I got some new arrows. Thanks, Roila. So that is
No problem.
28 damage. And then
That's a big hit. Mm-hmm.
Oh wait, and let me see what else because I marked them. Okay, and then with
Goddamn it,
that,
Meadow.
I am going. Ooh, I do not know. I gotta get out of this huddle, as everyone else is trying to do. I gotta get out of here. So if I can I kind of weave around the outer left?
Absolutely.
Like to here? Is that okay? Is that legal and good?
Absolutely. I love. That's good.
But that's not all. I moved to be more in line with the staircase, so hopefully I could get a better view leading up. And hold on, I don't want to describe it all cool if it fails. Let's see.
Okay.
Okay. That's a crit, so that works. That's 2 8s, Kujo.
Sure.
I'm
So-
losing my moobles right now.
This is so good. So basically what happens is I think Crew kind of clocks that Hava was trying to get a better gauge on Angel up top. So I think this kind of manifests almost like, you know how like with Path Forward, if she has an object, she can see like a glimmering line in the direction of where she's heading to like kind of guide her way. It kind of looks like that, but it's a little bit different. It's something only she can see. There is this shimmering golden, almost like a path up to the angel. And what she feels as this is happening is she is echoing forward. First it's only a few feet, then it's like maybe 5, then 10, until she is all the way up that path, and the final echo of herself enters the angel's psyche. And this is Know Thy Enemy. This is my new domain card.
Okay.
And on a success, I can spend a hope to ask the GM for one set of information about the target from the following options. And I know what I want to ask. I would like to know, Johnny, their features and their experiences.
Okay.
Please.
So
Gimme that.
you just get all their features.
I just do.
You
That-
heard the lady?
That
I
is
get to pick-
wild.
I get to pick
okay.
one category.
Wait,
Also,
wait.
I'm going to mark a stress to take a fear from you, because that's a little add-on I can do for fun.
Anyway,
All right.
Crucible
Fear
is
is
just gonna 1v1
abolished.
the rest of the fight.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
So there are no experiences that this angel has.
His little baby.
You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different features, and you get to just know what they are, right?
Yeah,
So-
I do.
Raise the stakes is one.
Mm-hmm.
When a PC fails a roll, they can choose to re-roll their fear die and take the new result. If you still fail, you can mark 2 stress or you gain a fear. I missed that until now. So going forward, now y'all know. Demon's Vigor.
Oh, what?
This angel invigorates an ally with dark powers. Until they are defeated, they become empowered. The empowered adversary immediately takes the spotlight and gains one of the following benefits, which I also misread. And then I can give one of the following benefits or all 3 of these benefits if I spend a fear, which I did. They gain advantage on all attacks. They deal an extra 1d10 damage on a successful attack. And they gain Relentless 2, which means that I can spotlight them twice per round.
Ugh.
Hellfire is an action. I can choose a point within far range. Each PC within close range of that point must make a presence reaction roll. Targets who fail take 3d4 plus 3 magic damage and become vulnerable until their next action roll. Targets who succeed take half damage and are not vulnerable. Healing Burst. Once per scene, I get to roll a d4, and each ally within far range can clear HP and stress equal to the results rolled. However, they must divide it between HP and stress.
Okay.
Ew.
And my personal favorite, the Demon's
no.
Torment.
Stop reading. No, I'm kidding. Keep reading. This is just bad. Keep going.
When you all do your first action in combat and every action going forward, start this countdown, and it triggers when a PC when this triggers and gets to 0, which it is a loop 6 countdown, and it is currently on 2. When it triggers, a PC within far range becomes tormented until their next rest. While tormented, the PC has disadvantage on all action rolls, and when they fail an action roll, they must mark a stress.
So what it did to Kujo for like 20 years is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
Also, wait, so Jonny, I
Yes.
understand that there are no experiences on the paper,
Mm-hmm.
but having literally been in this being's shoes, would you say at least narratively, I have enough of a peek behind the curtain? that I
Oh
can learn?
yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah. When you enter the psyche, I think
Yeah.
there is this face-off, this quest for knowledge, this frantic search in the mind of this extraterrestrial being. As you search the mind of this, all you see is the face of Nicholas looking back in you and saying, "You don't belong here," as they push you out of their psyche.
I wanted to leave. It's nasty in there.
Yeah.
Which just looks like, it doesn't look like anything happened. It just looked like I'm yelling for no reason.
Yep.
Good. I look cool
Okay.
and good. Great. I believe that is my turn.
I think the only one out of us that hasn't had a full action has been technically Ilora at this point.
Yes. God, Jonny, that is rough.
Okay.
I think before we get to you,
Mm-hmm.
No?
That's why I didn't even say nothing.
You
I
did
ain't
take
got
away
look.
fear,
Johnny
right?
got news.
You took that fear out of your pool, yes?
you did. You did.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yep. I'm going to spend 2 fear. One to highlight or spotlight Asher, and the other to do their fear feature. Once per scene, spend a fear to spotlight all adversaries within far range. Attacks they make will deal half damage, but all of them are going to be spotlighted. As she says, "Enough!" And everyone is going, she yells this out and says, "Everyone, focus fire on him!" Roila, you are going to have quite a few attacks. Fuck. Okay. This is going to be one of the war mages. 13.
This is
Okay. 15.
Misses.
Okay.
What are you at? You're at 16 now, Daniel.
Let's see.
Blinked. No, 17.
This one will have
God
advantage because it is
damn!
the
Oh my god!
empowered
I
one.
went down because of my political class.
17.
That hits.
Okay. And then the demonic pack doesn't have a ranged attack. Hayden does have a ranged attack as he cuts into the air, doing a magic slice towards you. So he will attack. That is a natural 20.
Meaning you're rolling a d20?
For what?
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
empowered?
As the
DMs
GM.
always roll d20s.
As
I
the
could
GM,
have
you
gone
roll
my
a
whole
d20.
life without knowing that.
That's illegal.
And since
Ref, get him.
now this will be half damage. This will be half damage. The demonic hounds, I mean, they're gonna get spotlighted anyways, so I'm gonna have them attack Torin since you are the closest one. That is a 19 to hit to you.
Yeah,
I'm
that'll hit.
gonna do that one first. They are very low on health, so this is less than they would have had. 16 damage, halved to 8.
Got it. Actually, I'm gonna. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Roila, you are taking at minimum from Hayden. So with this natural 20, that is going to be 36, 48. Is that yeah, that's a 5. 48 to
You're rolling damage.
53.
This is all damage.
Another 12 to that'd be 65 halved to 32.
Good God.
As that happens, I will mark a hope. My barrier disappears. All that energy that goes towards that attack just gets absorbed into the palm of Roila's hand and disappears into nothingness. As I will mark my feature Arcane Deflection to reduce damage to nothing.
That's
Okay.
crazy.
Good time to use it. And then for this one that just got spotlighted, that did also hit, I do gain a fear, as well as Hayden since he did hit as well.
How many times do you do that, Daniel?
Okay.
That sounded like a big boy. I was like, whoa.
How much hope do you have? 1. Thank you. Okay. 13 halved to 6 for that other attack.
I'll use my armor to reduce that to 0.
Okay.
Damage.
I will. Let's see. That was a success. I gain the fear. Okay. Are there any other people? I do have that. And then I will spotlight the angel. To give this. To give Hayden advantage on all attacks.
Question
Ooh.
above table
Yes.
about how this angel is doing that. Are they saying anything? Is their mouth?
Sure.
Is the
Yeah,
statue
yeah.
moving? Is it like looking like glowing magic is like what's going on?
Yeah.
here?
So
Is
the
he
first
walking?
demon, not the demon dogs. The ranger. That's who we got. That ranger was like, there was this demonic energy that then just like appeared on them, like this black smoke that is emitting from them. And so then this same angel points over to Hayden and says, you seem like you need a little bit more power to get you to hit harder. And then does the same thing. We'll say the upside down star runic circle appears around them at the base of their feet, and then this smoke erupts from them, and you just see his veins are black, and his vigor seems to be a little bit more powerful now. So that is that. That's all I will do. I'll bring it back over to each of you.
Ilora, darling.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Ilora is going to take off from the stalactite, flying toward the angel. It is made out of stone, marble, what, caves, rock. What is like the material of it?
The angel itself, it is a legitimate angel. This is an
Like
angel that
flesh?
seems to have been summoned from this
Angel
sigil.
Oh.
that it's-
angel.
It's
like an
squishy,
actual
what I'm
angel.
hearing.
Yes, it is flesh.
You can stab it.
You can stab it.
Well, you could try.
Okay. I
You could try. You could
I don't need to. I would like to fly behind it.
Okay.
And I am going to, because it's larger than me by quite a few feet, but I'm still fairly big. I'm going to wrap my arms around like its head.
Okay.
And I would like to grip at its mouth and open as I cast divination.
Yes.
So,
yes.
before you get to that,
Indeed.
as you try to fly towards this angel, you hit
course
this
it
magical
does.
barrier keeping you from
Ew.
being able to get in there.
Cool.
It seems like this circle is meant to keep this person in as well as everyone
Ooh,
out.
ooh, Torin stretching.
The circle.
He's stretching.
The center of that circle. The center of the circle.
So like the inside, the middle bit of the star.
Correct.
Okay,
Yeah.
so retcon, since I did
Pentagon.
not make it
Right.
close enough, I guess
Yeah,
I
you-
fly.
like,
and
we're
feel
trying
that,
and then-
like,
Mhm.
I think I'll just skirt along it because I feel my wing hit the side, and it's
Right.
more like a banking to
Yeah.
divert course. And I guess I'm gonna have to.
It's so good though that we found out about that now instead of targeting it with such a big attack and having
It wasn't
going
gonna be an attack. I was gonna
No.
let my god
I'm just-
talk through it.
to.
I'll get there. I instead am going to bank hard to the left, fly down, swoop past Asher, who is now standing right in front of that throne.
Yes.
I will grab I'm not going to grab it because I'm flying. I'm scraping my hand along the back, clawing at it of the back of this throne. And I say, "You want the seat? Then sit in it!" And I'm going to cast shape material. She's sitting.
Yes.
The chair will
so she's
wrap
I know what
yeah,
you're doing.
down.
I know
She's
it's
Grab her and
going
keep her
to
down.
be restrained.
Amazing.
I want the chair then to do what I could not do to the angel Asher summoned, and I want it to the shape of the material to come up to the back and pull.
Okay.
And I will say, "You have brought darkness into a house of light. I am going to open the windows. And I think I'm going to spend a hope here. To do a little yeehaw. Well, I spent a hope for the shape material. I'm going to make a spellcast roll as my action, if I may.
Okay.
Cool. Let's see if this works. I don't know if this will because I saw the magical barrier around Asher earlier, but I am going to attempt.
That was around Hayden.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then I hope nothing's around Asher, but I'd be pretty surprised. This is going to be.
Sorry, that's right. Hayden did cast something on Asher.
I thought I saw it
totally
hit.
forgot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a 10 plus 12 is 22 plus 4, 26 to hit Asher.
Absolutely, that
Beautiful.
hits. Yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to roll the damage. Yeehaw.
Yeehaw, indeed.
21 plus. Yeah. That's 30 magic damage, and they are going to become vulnerable in this moment. And I would just like to flavor that as them already being like restrained in the chair. I don't need anything extra. She is glowing brightly though, as Ilora uses her laser eyes to, and please stop me and retcon this if this is too much, Jonny.
No.
To burn the word heretic into her forehead.
Okay. So 30 damage total, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, sorry. I missed some. Excuse me. I forgot my extra
Just calculate the rest.
Incredible. And that's an 8, so that's 38 damage. I'm so sorry.
Okay, 38. Amazing. So that'll bring it. So you spend time burning heretic onto her forehead. It's taking longer than you would expect, though, because of this magical barrier that's around it. So she takes half damage.
I'll accept. I don't know what happens after, but if I am able to, with the rest of my movement, I'll just go straight up. I'm not trying to get away. I'm just trying to continue flying. Yep. I don't want to be restrained.
You're able to get away. Let's see.
I'm now like hovering right behind her chair, basically about 15 to 20 feet up.
I'll say, because you did travel to the sigil and then back towards Asher. I'll say that you are currently like with Asher doing this, the burning because of the movement and all of that. That does trigger this countdown, however. And so, let's see. You love it. Torin.
Baby.
You should
Not
remember
nice to point.
this. As this chaos demon magic turns into the sigil just below you, that then turns into these arms that are grabbing onto your feet and holding you in place. At least that's what you see. Everyone else just sees Torin getting in pain from whatever effect this is. You are tormented, which means you have disadvantage on all action rolls, and when you fail, you mark a stress.
And how
that
can
is
we...
that.
Oh,
Johnny,
Meadow has
Johnny,
something.
Johnny.
And the countdown will restart.
Johnny. I'm so sorry. I forgot that when I succeed on an attack, I can clear 3 stress / a hit point, and on a success with hope, I can do that with an ally as well. I just forgot.
Is there a range?
Yes. I don't know what close means.
Close is 30 feet.
Is there any of my allies within 30 feet of me?
Hava is right there.
I don't think Hava is damaged. Did you take any damage, Hava? Because you crit as well.
No, I dipped. Yeah.
Okay,
so
then never mind. So sorry. If there's no
well, you're good. You're good. It's good to keep in mind. All good. So you are tormented, Torin. A familiar feeling as you see this angel just turning to Bannon once again. You remember this. Hand the papers over, and I'll leave.
Would it be all right with the party if I went next?
Think before you do.
Okay. Do your thing.
Again, you would feel Kade running up and trying to hold on to you because he doesn't know what's happening. Torin, what's going on, Torin? Please, stop this! Please.
You have been led astray, Kade. These people are corrupted by something that is truly terrible. Something that has tormented me for 2 decades. And as I'm saying this, the runes on my skin, those cracks at the edges, start to knit together. Kade, you trust Ilora, right? More than anything else, then I need you to believe her. Your people, your communities have been corrupted by Asher. I need you to open your eyes to what is happening. Look at the demonic hounds that are attacking us right now. The runes have started to let go of that script and are now essentially free-flowing energy that just flecks through his skin and starts to glow with a little bit of gold.
Yes.
I need you to wake up, Kate. Please. And I actually want to know what the result of this conversation would be before a thing happens.
Let me go ahead and post that in the group chat first.
Oh boy.
So as you all know, whenever Kade is in a moment of conflict, I roll, depending on if hope or fear is higher. That's a 8 on the hope die, 3 on the fear.
Amazing.
I will turn and look right at Kade as my eyes start to glow that little bit of gold. Can I trust you? Please.
Yeah.
Good.
I think he kind of lets go of your arm so you can do whatever it is you're about to do.
GM.
Yep.
I have a question for you.
I have an answer.
So I have this wonderful little spell called Blink Out, in which I can teleport from a spot and appear in another spot. Technically, I have 2 questions. First off, I currently have this little restrained moment happening
You're not
here.
restrained. You're just,
Okay.
it's your vision. You're tormented here.
My second question, that little bubble around that angel, I suppose this is going to be one of those you can certainly try moments. But my goal is I would like to blink out and appear inside that bubble with the angel.
There are a lot of things that would happen if that is the case.
Good.
But I would say that this is going to have to be a spellcast roll in order to get into the center of it.
Okay.
Okay.
I have disadvantage, which is not fun.
Nope.
Can I...
Soul is with you.
So
I'll roll a disadvantage
Yes.
die,
Okay.
and also
which
with
is just
you.
a d6.
Okay.
I can't stand you, Jonny. Let that be known legally.
Let it be known.
Are you going to
Far
announce
away.
it, or are we going to wait until I do
Oh
the
no, I'm
thing?
gonna wait until you roll.
You
I'm gonna wait
motherfucker.
until you roll.
Okay.
Soul is
That's the whole
with you.
point. We gotta do it.
I would like to
Morse
use
too.
the stamina potion that I have, if that's okay. It's not an action roll. I would like to get some of my stress.
You're good.
I'd like to relieve some stress.
Yeah. Get your
Of
drink
course.
on. Just stop for a
Okay,
little
so it's
sippy.
3.
Little sippy.
Little-
Now I'm going to make my spellcast roll to see if blink out will even trigger.
It will.
Okay.
Come on, crit. Best time for
will.
the
To
crit.
see if it
Come on.
Holy
triggers.
Spirit.
Yeah,
activate.
so
Holy
see if
Spirit.
the spell will actually do its thing. That is a 21 with hope on that spellcast
Yes.
roll.
Okay. So, I rolled a 6 on that die. So that brings it to 15.
Stop!
Yeah. It still would pass the thing for the spellcast roll.
Okay. However,
Ilora, stop it. You can't keep pushing yourself like this.
okay. So that was to do the effect itself.
You needed a secondary.
No, that's
Okay.
that's a good point. That doesn't hit the difficulty of this creature. So
Oh, is that what? Okay.
that's what I was basing it off of.
Now,
To,
may
like,
I
get
add
into
a
the
little
center.
soul in the action?
But you can absolutely
Approach
add a
the
little
bench.
soul in there.
May I approach the bitch?
What?
Approach the bench.
What did you think I
Approach
said?
add to this roll then.
What did you think I said?
I will add. I think seeing Torin look up at the angel just as I'm done branding the person who's like gave me all the trauma in the world.
Mhm.
I know that look, and I don't even think that I say anything. I think my heart is like, soul, please. Do you see what's become of your people? We need to stop this. And I think it is just, I'm gonna send all 5 straight to so it's a 20 now.
So those are your last 2 right there.
Absolutely. All or nothing.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
That is enough.
Oh, Jesus. Oh,
No
Jesus.
That is
pressure. No
enough.
pressure. Kujo.
Get 'em,
So-
baby.
Just make it count.
Passing
Oh.
through, you send this schism through the sigil itself and pass through this paper thin entry into the center. However, there is now a paper thin exit out of there too. However, for now, you are within the center.
I don't know what is going on with me right now. And you watch as I go, but I am going to tear you apart. And my arms a little bit as I stand toe to toe with this
Henry
angel.
Cavill. Did you
Amazing.
do the snap?
Okay.
Yeah, they're Henry Cavill. Load the
Yeah.
guns up.
Yep. Load him up. Load him up.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
listen, I am okay if
I'm
Kujo
sweaty.
I'm okay if Torin gets a little pop off here if everyone else is.
Get him.
Get
him,
I'm
baby.
so proud of him. Yes.
Okay. Let's get a
Okay.
little pop out.
Okay,
I'm
well,
really busy violating the Geneva Conventions. You kill a celestial.
Listen, Geneva's not in this world, so
I'm
I don't even know
violating
her.
the Genova Convention.
The
Roila is
Genova-
well aware.
I'm gonna need you to roll your disadvantage because I have disadvantage on the thing.
yeah.
I got a dirty 20 with fear, but I'm going to use the stress to make it with hope. I don't want you to have any more fear.
I got a 4 on that roll. So you said dirty 20, that brings it down to a 16, which will not succeed.
Damn it! I'll spend a focus and add 2. Excuse me, I
Okay.
spend a stress.
Yes.
Okay.
Go off, King. Yes.
That will
Yes.
succeed.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I have to keep track of my stress here.
Mm-hmm.
I would now like to state that I am spending a focus to go into the devastating martial art form.
Ooh.
Love that.
And I would like to spend another focus to make all of my damage dice, which is 6 dice, D20s.
Okay.
So,
I'm sorry.
I love that.
I'm sorry.
Love that.
What?
So-
What do you mean?
Love that a
mean?
lot, actually.
y'all,
That's
I've been sitting on this shit, and I am
That's
so
so-
excited to see how this pops off. Okay.
That's a lot of
Whoa,
dice.
whoa, do you?
Oh my god, the ASMR. It's an ASMR
scared.
stream.
Oh, damn.
Don't hurt the desk now.
Don't hurt.
Those were metal.
They were. It's
Got a couple dents.
gonna make it damn.
It's gonna make a big
Gonna make it dance.
Oh my god.
Johnny?
Yeah.
That is 64 points of damage.
Amazing.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that'll be major, for sure. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Or severe. Sorry, severe.
Oh.
My body, like, on its own, fueled by whatever is happening inside, the punches are fast and powerful. Since we like calling on DBZ, I'll go ahead and use something similar, where you don't see the punches land, but you're seeing the craters that are
It's the
left
impacts.
over from each of them. As I finish and then take a step back. Holy shit. Holy shit. How? Okay.
Ah, I see you've learned some new tricks since I last saw you. Well, I have some of my own. But before we get to that,
He doesn't even
we're
sound a
going
little pressed.
to
Not even a
go to
little pressed.
break.
He still sounds
Really? Already?
go to break.
on.
I know.
Oh, we started late.
We did
All
start
All right,
late.
we're gonna go to break. While we're on break, we're gonna be running a little giveaway for the Sirenscape. So if you're interested in getting 2 months free Super Siren subscriber, and you want to use the music like we have this whole campaign, you can join in on the giveaway by doing !Blighter in the TXP chat. So if you're in Crit Hit, also open up the TXP and then just put !Blighter. But we're gonna be doing that, as well as Finnegan Finch.
Finnegan Finch. Kujo,
Great dice.
show the people. Show the people.
Wait,
Yeah.
wait, I'm sorry.
Wait.
What? Egg on my
No.
face. I'm going to show off the dice that just helped me roll 64 damage, which are all these beautiful D20s.
Oh my god.
Look
Really
at him.
cool.
Look at him.
Ooh.
Look at him.
Bitten.
So nice.
If you use Bitten 10 at Finnegan Finch Dice Co. at checkout, you get 10% off, and you too can roll. How much damage was it, Kujo?
64 points of damage.
You too can roll 64 points of damage, which is cuckoo bananas. So
Cuckoo bananas.
yes, I mean the product sells itself. You know,
Truly.
I would
Truly.
say.
All right.
All right.
Starting the
In the
giveaway.
dent in Kujo's desk.
We'll be right back. Go get yourself a snack, get yourself a drink, get yourself some popcorn. This shit's awesome. And we'll see you guys in about 10-ish minutes. Be right back, everybody.
Bye. Well,
Cool.
as we left off before the break, Torin just dealt a massive 64 damage to this angel.
God no.
And as they looked down to you and said, I see you've learned some new things. Allow me to show you what I can do. As they are going to do the Hellfire ability. So, I am going to pick a range within far range, or a circle of close range within far range of this angel. So that is going to be... We're going to get Kade, Crucible, and Roila on this one. I need all three of you to do a presence roll, please.
Okay, because I'm so present. Yeah. Everything's fine. I'm gonna burn a hope to add a carry your heart, carry it in my heart. Guess I see my boy Kujo up there fighting the big fight. Let's see. Ooh! That for me, that's an 18 with hope.
It's a reaction roll, so you won't get
Reaction.
hope, but that's a success.
That's a 12 and 13 for Roila and Kade.
Understood. So that is 2 failures. Both of you are going to become vulnerable, and both of you are going to be taking... Hold on. Fuck, what did I roll? God damn it. I'm going to roll again. I don't remember what it was.
You rolled 2. You rolled 2.
Maybe you should stop, Jonny.
10 damage to both of you, Kade and Roila, as Hellfire erupts from beneath them. Crucible, you will take half, and you are not
Okay.
vulnerable.
Okay.
As this angel looks down to you, Torin, he says, I'm going to make you watch as your friends burn, as this torrent of fire erupts from beneath them.
It's so interesting that that's a presence roll. I just think it's...
Outside of that, bring it back over to each. Actually, no. I'm going to spend. I'm going to spend.
Look at how upset Meadow is. You should...
I'm going to spend 2 fear to have everyone replace their hope die with a D8 as this ranger over here sends out this arrow and it pulses with this demonic energy.
Wait, can he reach me from where I am?
Everyone within far range.
Ew. Okay.
If I may.
Ooh. Well, are you
Mhm.
saying that you're not affected? Here's the thing. The what's his face is able to affect everything outside of it. So I would say
But when Ilora tried to get
I would
in
say
there,
yes. Physically you can't get in.
Oh,
But look at the
Oh.
interpretive damage.
No, it sounds good.
physically you can't get in? Okay.
But
Oh.
that will be that, and I bring it back over to each of you.
That was rude.
Roila.
I say we rush the hole.
Roila
Rush the hole. Paper thin hole.
will as the hellfire was raining in, neither of them took damages. Roila's bubble protected him, and then Kade makes a shield out of blood just as a reaction to block it, and then he watches as the blood begins to boil and turn into the soot all over his clothes. And then Roila will say to Kade, protect Ilora. I'll hand the Asha. And Kade will reply, right. And Kade will move 30 feet
You got the popcorn.
to go over here.
Okay. I'm imagining you don't have to do it, but I'm imagining you're using your harpoon to climb up
You know
to
it.
15 feet, or maybe even just like
he just blood. Just,
yeah,
he just happens to
Batman.
make this gesture, and blood comes out easier through his wrist.
right, yeah,
Blood man.
it's
And
natural.
then as that happens, Roila steps forward out of his circle, and he hasn't taken any damage yet.
Mm-hmm.
Walks up to Asher's face, to Hayden's face, and says, "All of these years, and I'm still a better fighter than you." And then he'll mark a stress to activate the rune circle again to knock them back and create a new runic circle with his shadow. So that is going to be 2d12 plus 4. And this is magic damage, so I know for him it's halved, but not for the doggos, I believe. So that is 18 magic damage.
Okay.
And then
Doggo gets shot out and burns into hellfire just before turning to ash onto the ground.
And then since that pushes him into very close range, because I am a giant and I have reach, I can still hit a target from melee at very close range. So I will draw my blade and try to make a strike.
Okay.
That's a 3. Yeah.
Would you like to re-roll your fear die? Double or nothing.
Oh.
True.
So, first off, was I affected with the thing?
Everyone.
Vulnerability? Yeah. Are you talking about that? Oh, with the
No, not
D8,
the vulnerability,
yes.
the D8 thing.
Yes.
I rolled the wrong hope die, so I need to re-roll the hope die because I rolled the wrong
That's fine.
one.
Yep.
That's a D8. Let me tell you, what does a 10 with hope do you?
Would you like to re-roll your fear die to possibly get a higher result? If you fail, you will mark 2 stress and I will gain a fear.
I mark 2 stress and then
But you re-roll the fear. It's basically trying to give them the opportunity to get a fear regardless.
Yeah, so you get a fear.
If you roll like
Regardless.
higher than what your hope one is.
Okay.
And you
so
might
that's a
succeed
6.
though.
You might
Okay,
succeed.
yeah, I'll take the reroll.
Amazing.
Let's see here. Oh, that's a 6,
Like a devil's
7.
bargain.
That's 10.
Okay.
17. That's a 18 with fear,
Amazing. That does hit.
which is
And I will take
perfect
that
because I'm a war mage, so I do an extra 2d10 damage whenever I roll with fear. So that's about to be 5d10.
Okay.
Dope.
So just so it's clear, you rolled with fear, and I gained a fear, so I gained 2 from that. Just so you. Oh wait, no, sorry, I did not because you didn't fail. That's right. Sorry.
Mhm.
But if you fail with fear, then I will gain 2.
That's going to be 38 points of damage, physical damage.
Amazing. Okay. All right.
I made
As he
a
goes in.
circle.
With his massive buster sword and just with a single swipe. Anybody who's close by would see just this shimmer of black flame kind of sparkle around his blade as he goes in for the strike.
Okay. We'll take the countdown down as well.
Count them down.
Since you guys have the loop and you know when it is, and anybody could keep track of it if you'd like, we're at 3 right now out of the 6 before the torment happens again. Okay. So that was with fear. So your D8 is still your hope die. You are no longer vulnerable, but it is back to me and Hayden. has advantage. So, okay. He looks to you after you hit him from very far, or from very close range, hitting him past the distance that he can do, and then he just backs up and he says, "You think you're the only one that's gotten better?" And he's going to attack you with his ranged attack with the cuts in the air with his mage sword. That is a 24 to hit. Sorry, 22.
That's gonna hit.
Okay.
Johnny, that's too
Oh,
high.
sorry, I have advantage. I forgot. Okay, yeah, so still 22.
Don't forget you have Rune Ward, Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, 16 points of magic damage.
I'm gonna activate the. What does it cost to activate it? A hope?
It's a hope for. Let me see. You spend a hope to reduce incoming damage by 1d8. If the result is 8, the ward's power ends after it reduces damage. If it's not 8, you can just keep using that.
And how much damage was it? One more time.
I think it was 16.
16?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
16. Okay, I'm gonna spend a hope to activate this.
Okay.
That's a 3, so that brings it down to my minor, and then I will mark an armor slot to make it 0 damage.
Okay, amazing. Then I will gain a fear from that. Since that was a successful attack. How much hope do you have?
0.
Amazing.
Why
All
do
right.
you want to know? Stop. You can't just ask somebody how much hope they have. Johnny?
I'm
about
going
get
to spend a fear to
He's immune
spotlight the ranger.
to my head going. Nee, thanks.
They are going to shoot. Or sorry, they have the bow. They are going to shoot an arrow that lights in flame towards you. They do also have advantage on rolls. Though I don't think that they are going to hit. That is a... where am I? There it is. That is only 11 to hit, so I don't think it does.
Doesn't.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna spotlight Hayden again.
Mare looks excited. Whatever you're planning, Mare, I believe in you.
Oh, I've been doing math this whole time, so I'm having to make a list of the actions that I have to take in the exact order. So I'm turning into Hava overthinking this
Incredible.
anyway. So
Yes.
21 to hit you, Roila, again.
I love that so much.
17 damage on this one.
That's gonna hit.
A gain of fear. Right, he moved away. Stepped away from you.
I think that's the first time you see where all the energy from the attack comes in, and then just slightly a graze across the cheek goes across as his defenses get pierced.
I think he'll do one more attack since I have advantage and I'm gaining fear. It's pretty much a free attack. All right, that is a 17 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
Okay. 18 points of damage on that one.
Mhm.
Okay, so he slices into the air 3 different times, hitting you with all 3. Finally, 2 of them actually hitting and finding purchase. Let's see. These ones, do they have? Okay. And back over to you. You do have this. Okay. Oh, no, that's Aiden still. Okay, you do not. Okay. Okay, I think I will pass it back to each of you.
Oh, thank God.
Hava, did you want to go?
Okay.
Did you want to go?
I wasn't-
You were ready. You were ready.
Yeah, okay. I think that as Hava has moved away, Hava is doing quick math. And just the time that all this has happened, doesn't want to be here in this cave. Thought the whole point was get Roila, we leave, we go back to the Cogswell, we help those people. That is the whole thing. She sees the fighting, she sees Hayden. Ilora is probably not going to leave if something happens to Roila. So her quick math goes, this man must die. So when in like a slow movement as she's taking in everything and watching it, she takes out the shovel from her back and holds it with her Blackfire hand and murmurs to herself. She's like, Mother, I bring people to your arms. And she is filled with rage and she is imbuing her. I'm going to spend a stress in order to imbue the weapon.
Mhm.
Sorry, there's a lot of stuff to click. Now, here's the cool fun thing. I also, with the new deal I cut with Morse, I now can roll a d6, and on a d6, and on a 6, I don't have to take that stress. So
That's amazing.
that's a 6. So that stress goes away. Dope,
Amazing.
cool, awesome, mega cool. Really happy about that.
Not even stressed.
Okay. So I'm also going to now going to try to attack this guy, but I'm going to spend a favor. This math, so much math. I'm going to spend a favor in order to call upon Moore's sphere of death in order to hopefully increase this attack. Now, this is still, I've got the D8 situation happening here. The hope.
Yeah.
That's
I
gross.
think,
It's
right,
okay.
Jonny? We still have it, right?
I still have it because I got it the second time. All right, so we're gonna roll using my advanced scepter, which is the shovel. It's shiny and glowing black fire, so maybe people won't freak out. I don't know. It's a thought, unless like we
Who
want
knows?
to inflict psychic damage upon the dude that I hopefully want to like eviscerate.
like
Okay,
fire, but
so
with a
that
black
is
light.
going
Ooh.
to be a. Oh God. Okay, so it is that's 11 plus 7 is 18.
Is this a ranged attack?
This is.
Okay,
Why you want
then we're good.
Why are you asking?
Because you are further than close range away.
Yes, this is. The advanced scepter can attack up to far. That's why I was measuring.
Amazing. All good. Then you are good to go.
All right, cool.
Okay,
And
so you said this is a what?
this is an advanced scepter range attack. So that's a 7 plus 11 is an 18 to hit.
Okay. That does succeed. With
Oh,
fear or with
baby.
hope?
That is with hope. It was a 6 and a 5.
With hope.
So
Amazing.
I will
Okay.
take that hope. I will get this D12 back. I will hold on to this hope up here. God, oh my God, it's actually happening. I'm playing games, y'all, and the
It's all
dice are
coming
doing the
together.
thing. All right,
doing
now
it.
I'm going to mark another stress in order to mark Hayden for death.
Okay.
But I'm also going to roll this d6 in order to see. Okay, I get to keep that stress. You know what? We try. And then now I've successfully succeeded on the attack, and with Mother's new gift to me as an executioner, I am going to use first strike on this. So this damage, I believe, comes up to 7d6 plus 6.
Amazing.
Okay. And then what I got here, that is a 36 doubled with first strike.
Mhm.
So 36 times 2 is
72.
72 points of damage.
Whoa! Is that including the 6 from your addition? Because that doesn't get damage. Wait, no, I think it does actually.
No,
because
it gets
just
added.
Doubles your damage.
It gets added in because I only add it
Yeah.
doubles the whole entirety of my damage as the first strike that I've done this scene.
I will happily pass the crown of highest damage roll
Yep.
over to Mare.
So what I
Yeah.
like to think that, well, first of all, how does he look? Like what kind of damage was that for him? I'm just curious.
So
for my
72 was a big hit.
Cool.
I am going to. You do see that half of that is getting through as this magical shield.
So 36
reflects
still
part of
gets
it.
through.
36 does still get through. That is major damage.
Dope. Awesome. Fantastic. So I think that what this looks like is that in a way where Hava has been kind of like misty and all this, imagine if smoke could become hard, like a lance. And so it's like it begins to like, that corner just starts to get dark and she just swings it around her head and just targets it forward. And this thing comes at Hayden like a harpoon.
Amazing.
Just dark, and it's like feels cold fire. So whatever that feels like doing to anyone who's seen fire recently and freaks out like Kade does, Kade's definitely facing the other way, right? So yeah, okay, and that does I believe that does that for me. So she's just gonna stand there kind of like huffing and puffing, but kind of looking like serene and happy about it.
Amazing.
She's from over there. I yield the floor.
Okay.
Incredible.
Who's
It
next? That
Is
was a
Roila
success
hurt?
with hope.
It worked.
Yeah,
Roila is hurt.
he lost
Okay.
3 HP
I th-
on the onslaught.
Okay. I think I kind of am invigorated by Hava just kicking Hayden's ass in this moment, and I want to contribute, but first things first, like, I think it's old muscle memory, and even though crew has a little bit of beef with Roila right now, it at the same time, it does feel good to be sharing a battlefield with him again and to try to have each other's backs in that way. So I think she sprints behind him just to about here, but as she sprints, she kind of does a power slide. Like you feel a hand graze like the back of like your ankle or something, and through that touch, there's this deep, warm thrum that just ripples out from that point throughout your entire body. And I'm going to burn 3 hope to heal you for 1d4.
Ooh.
And we're gonna see how that goes.
Please roll 3 or 4.
Come on now. We got a 3.
Nice.
So that's 3 hit points to you. And then I think
there's no
as
like
she...
spellcast roll or anything like that added to that?
No, it's just
Amazing.
I burn 3 hope, and if I have 3 hope, it just happens.
Amazing.
And then as I come out of the power slide, she kind of somersaults to her feet and knocks an arrow. But this isn't like an actual weapon attack. She's going to do her corrosive projectile with her new like fancy arrows and stuff. So she's going to shoot it at. You can tell me. Wait. So does Hayden have like a shield, like a magical shield up?
It looks like it's a magical shield. Yeah.
Okay. Listen, mechanically, does it say that the word corroded will have any impact on your magic shield? No.
It'll bring out, it affects the difficulty, right?
Yes, if it works.
So yeah, no, absolutely. That'll still work. Mechanically, it'll still work. Absolutely.
Okay. We'll try.
If you hit.
If I hit. I'm still at the D8 for the hope, right?
Correct.
Okay. Come on. Nope. Absolutely not. It's a strong 4, so it doesn't work.
Do you want to re-roll that fear die?
Oh no. No, the fear
No?
it still won't work. We
Okay.
won't get there.
All right.
The hope
Then I will
die
take-
was a 1.
I will take that fear. As well as everyone within never mind.
Okay.
Never mind.
I love being within Nevermind. That's my favorite
It's a
place to
great-
be.
great
Being
place
in
to be.
close range has not been good, so
No.
Roll fear. You can mark strength. No, I think that's close range to the enemy. Okay. There was one other thing. Believe it's through Hayden. You
It's
will
not
lose a
all
hope
bad.
because you rolled with fear. Right?
Me.
Wait, right? You rolled with fear.
I did roll with fear, yes. I
Okay,
did.
so you will lose a hope.
Okay.
And I think that is all the triggers that happen. Okay. All right. So that is a failure with fear. It'll come back to me. I've already gained the fear. I will take the spotlight back over towards the demon, or sorry, the angel. And I will do its healing burst action.
No.
So I will roll a d4.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Oh, Jesus.
Come
Oh,
on,
God.
a 1. Come on, a 1.
That is a 2.
Dang it!
So
It could have been worse. Could have been worse.
2 hit points are cleared. But it wasn't a 4, which I was hoping for, but that's okay. That's all right. Okay. Okay, that was that. I've already ticked that down, I believe. No, I didn't for that one. We are at 1 on the countdown again. Let's see.
We all look so
That is
serious right
within-
now.
Hmm. Asher is going to mark a stress to do God Raise ability.
Ugh. I hate that.
Already did that one. Sorry.
Got him. So I need everyone to do a presence roll, please.
I'm so bad.
everyone.
Everyone.
Ooh, may I? Oh wait, is this like a reaction?
This is a reaction.
So can I invoke a favor so that I can roll with the Spear of Serenity because I'm calm and cool, calm and collected.
Look at her. She's so cool, calm, and collected.
I feel very peaceful after blasting that guy.
Okay, sure. I'll give that to you.
Cool. All right. Thanks.
Does this count as something with hope or fear?
Is this
This
just
is a reaction roll, so this doesn't count towards that. However, if you do roll with hope, did you roll a d8 with your hope die?
I did. Yeah.
You did. Okay, so then if you roll with hope, then it will go away. Yeah.
Okay. I did not.
I
But I
thought-
did get a 21.
I don't gain fear. What's up?
I thought it was just a D8 for, was it a D8 for your action rolls? Or you get to roll
D8
an action
until
roll?
you roll with hope. A success
on an action roll.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
No. Just in general.
Oh, in general.
On reaction or action. It's both.
Do you have to succeed with hope, or is it just
You
if
have to
the roll
succeed with
happened? Okay. Well,
Okay,
Alright.
but the fear and stuff doesn't affect it on the reactions. Okay, cool. So that is.
So I don't gain
for
fear
me.
from this.
You can't gain fear. Okay. All right. So 4, 6, 7 is 13.
Okay. That is a failure.
Ow. Okay. Wait, is that the thing? Okay. Don't you do the
I'm
6?
not even gonna tell you what I got.
That is a
failed.
failure.
I can't
Failure,
remember.
okay.
I can't remember what I rolled, so I'm just gonna say I failed.
Okay.
I got a strong 6 with
the
hope.
D8 thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even with my favor, that's.
And then Meadow,
Oh, sorry. I said I got a 21.
21. Okay, that is a success.
Because she's so strong.
Of course.
So present.
She's so present.
Okay, so then should have rolled this before, but where is it? There it is. Okay. That is 20 magic damage to everyone that failed, as these rays of light pierce through the cave and shoot into each of you. Except for Ilora, you will take half of that, so 10.
I'm gonna mark it first. No. Wait, yeah.
So an armor slot brings it down 1 level.
Yes.
Correct.
Cool. I will only take 1 HP instead of 2 with that then. Because I don't
will
like the
then-
light.
Spend another fear to highlight the ranger who is going to attack Roila.
I just healed him.
Mm-hmm. That is an 18. And do you have hope yet? Okay.
Wait, I'm missing something. Why are you always asking Roila if he has hope?
Uh,
This
Something
is
at play here?
12 magic damage. However, since you have 0 hope, this is going to double to 24.
Oh!
And then I will gain a fear. You just healed Roila.
Yeah. Why'd you say it like that? Jonny, I'm out of hope. Leave me alone.
Hayden is going to, as you're rushing past, teleport just next to you and just say, I'm sorry. And is going to do 3 attacks towards you. Well, possibly. Let's see if we hit first. That is 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Okay. Then I will. No, I will. Right. Yeah. Okay. I will spend a fear and I will spotlight him again. Okay, so that is much higher, but we'll crit fish. Okay, that is 21 to hit.
Yeah. I'm just healing.
And then
people,
that
but you're
is
nasty.
22.
Yeah.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So this first attack is going to deal.
Stop rolling whenever you want.
That is 26 magic damage on that first hit.
Okay.
And 17 on the second hit. So there are 2 instances of being attacked, which means that you can use 2 different armor slots if you'd like.
I think maybe I should.
Okay.
We have armor stitchers, right? Did we designate who had those?
We did not.
Oh boy.
You said there were 3 and that Kade gave them out, which means I think Hava...
Roila gave them out.
Yeah, sorry, Roila gave them out. So Hava, Crucible, and Torin would probably have them because Ilora doesn't
you don't
wear
have armor.
Yeah.
True.
What does she
I
need
agree.
it for? She's got the armor of God.
That's true.
I agree.
The word of the Lord.
Yes.
Not the armor of God.
God is her shield.
As part of the Rangers' actions for shooting Roila, I'm gonna have them run forward. They're gonna just run a little bit closer. Okay. Bring it back over to each of you.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't. Jonny, I would like to go.
Okay. Sounds good to me.
I don't know why the way you said that made me think you were just gonna get up and walk.
That's what I thought. I was like,
I would
go
like to go.
home
Never mind.
or to
I
bed
quit. Actually, I'm not part of this anymore.
to the store.
No, I think... Can I can. I'm going to spend a stress to lift Asher by her throat and take off upward.
Love that. Absolutely.
With that stress. And then I'm going to... Hold on. What am I spending to do this? This is a new move. I'm so sorry. I'm going to spend 3 hope as well. Question. These are the exact same caves I grew up in, yes?
Correct.
I've always had wings, Jonny!
Yeah.
Are you familiar with whisper alcoves? Where you can say something quietly in one area, but it gets to the other side of the cave because of acoustics and how... Is it possible that I could cast this divination to expose Asher to the crowd on the other side of these mages?
Yes.
I say roll your hope die.
Fun.
My
That's
D8?
so fun.
No, D12. Just regular D12.
Okay. I looked at that D8 and I was like, I don't want to. That is a 12.
Okay. Well then, that beats my 9. So, I would
You just
say,
had a hope off.
yeah,
Oh, Bob.
you absolutely could.
That's what they're calling it nowadays.
Getting all hooked up.
Quit now. In the hope.
So yes, there is
Okay.
a small little alcove in here that you can find to do so.
Okay. Then I will spin that stress to lift Asher by her throat and hold her against me as we take off upwards into a spot that I used to kind of escape to when we were younger and getting chastised for not knowing our Psalms of Soul well enough or whatever the
course.
case was.
Mhm.
And listen to people talking on the other end of the cave right here in this alcove. And I'm going to whisper against her ear. You raised me to believe I was only as good as the evil I could stamp out. What happens next to you can be no surprise. Soul is the heretic I hold in my hands, guilty of bringing forth false idols in your name. And I cast divination, and it should use her as a mouthpiece for the truth directly from Soul.
Really quick. Is
Yes.
divination a once per day thing or is it a once per session thing?
No, it should be once per session. But also, you said give us the long rest stuff, and I swapped out my spells. I got the stress to swap it out. So I put it away, added 2 stress to put it back.
I see.
So up to you. Again, my first time doing this. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the
I did the mechanics
wording
to
on
put it back into my rotation after taking it
Yes.
out and replenishing my resources.
The only reason why I ask is because it was after the long rest that you had used it. That's all.
Heard. So I leave it completely to you. It is once per long rest. I thought it was
Okay,
the
it is
long
once
rest
per long rest.
after for checking in. So
Let's see.
I would still do this even if I didn't
you
know
have
I
the
could
3
cast
hope.
it once per long rest. Yes, I do.
True.
I would call out to Soul even if I didn't know Soul would answer. So this, I will stick with this no matter if it works or not. I will spend the 3 hope either way.
How much stress do you have until you're full?
Want to push it? Because I can take it.
That's what I'm
Okay.
thinking. I'm thinking you are going to push this to the limit.
Corbin Blue.
I will say let's have a spellcast roll for this.
Okay.
Have a spell
Presence
so
or
you're
strength?
spending the 3 hope. You're spending the 3 hope. So that's the cost. Let's just keep it at that.
You want me to spend
You
4?
are going to no.
Oh.
You are going to be gaining full stress.
Okay. Ow. Okay.
Okay.
I'm stressed.
So, you are asking what question to Soul one more time?
Yes, I asked if the heretic I hold in my hand, because I branded her a heretic first, and now
Right.
she's in my hand. I wanted to ask if she is guilty of bringing false idols, figures here into the House of Soul, because I think these are infernal beings, certainly not of soul. And I'm asking if she is guilty of bringing them in, because they're sitting there looking angelic. That is a false idol. That's definitely against our teachings. And they're using fire. Jonny, the angel used fire. The thing that they pointed out Roila was going to do. And then, Jonny, I'm just saying the people
And
need to
it's
wake
the
up.
hell kind.
The sheeple need to open their eye holes, Jonathan.
Like from Satan.
Yes.
This booming voice echoes through the cave. Yes. And you feel the ground beneath you quake at confirmation of heresy.
I drop
Each of
her.
you, of course, yeah, naturally. Each of you see the people here confused. It hasn't yet set in what just happened, but there is absolutely repercussions to all of that. So, with that, you drop her.
Spike her like a
Um,
football.
Um,
We'll say 2d10 for the damage.
Jonny,
That cocked. Yes.
I didn't make any rolls because I didn't have to. Can I also hit her?
Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
think hold her in the air and then like smack her down.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah,
make
like
sure
you're
she hits the
spiking a
ground
volleyball.
hard. I want to come down
Yeah,
after
yeah.
her.
Yes.
Like
Full
a
wings
baseball.
bullet. Yeah.
Yeah,
Full
yeah, yeah.
wings straight down. Peregrine Falcon.
Absolutely.
Great.
I love this so much.
I got 2 6s, even with my hope die being a D8.
Well, Jesus. All right.
Okay.
Then, yeah, that is a crit.
Spike her like a football.
So.
Maybe we're good.
I am the righteous hand of God.
I'm going to. Okay. I'm
my
spending
gosh.
another
That's a
hope
good
to add
face.
another D8.
It's a good
Okay.
face.
Wait, I don't know crit rules. Hold on, let me see what the maximum is. because I already just rolled for it as well. That's going to be 47 to start, and then I rolled 10
Wasn't she vulnerable too? Did that do anything?
to 9.
She was not.
It's 19 plus 5 is 24 plus 8 is 32 plus
Oh my god.
9 is 41 plus no, and that's it. So that's another 41 on top of that.
That's bananas.
So you got how much first?
39, I think was the first one. Was that right? Did everyone hear a 39?
Okay, so 41. Okay, so you rolled
41 was the
39. And then
No,
41
that's
was,
the map. Sorry, 39 plus 1d8. So 47 is the max I can do.
47 is the
crit.
max.
And then
Okay.
I rolled 31.
Okay, got it. Okay, so then 78 is what I'm understanding.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Whoa.
That is getting halved because of the
Passing the crown around.
shield that is around her given by Hayden. So that will bring it to what did I say? 78 divided by 2, 34?
39?
Yeah, 34. Cool.
Oh, that's
39.
Oh wait, I got a calculator. Hold on.
39. Right?
No, that's right. You're
Mm-mm.
right. 39. You're right.
78
You're
divided.
right.
Folks at home,
Yeah,
hold
34
on
would
while
go
we
to-
math.
34 would go to 68, which 72 would have been off too. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't matter. Fuck it. Fuck it. Fuck it. We ball.
And then plus the 2d10 from you. From gravity, I mean, not from you.
Oh, God.
There's a lot of measuring happening.
Yeah, a lot of fucking math here. All right, so then that would put her into severe. Okay,
Incredible.
And she landed on
Even
the
with
ground,
half.
correct?
that is correct. Yeah.
As she lands to the ground in front of Kade,
Yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
tears pouring down his face. Asha, you lied.
She just looks up to you. I didn't know. Look at them.
Lied. And I think in that moment he will take his flickerfly blade and slather it across his hand, and will use weave the flesh, and strings of blood shooting out like tendrils from a symbiote wrap around all of his allies within 30 feet, which is everyone. And he will mark a hit point to heal everybody for a hit point and a stress.
Does that
and he'll
make
mark,
it
he'll
into
mark
the
a hit
bubble?
point and a
Roila?
stress.
Roila is literally on the line, which is fucking awesome. That's so cool. I love that.
And as that happens, he will mark a hit point of his own, and he will mark a stress, so that everyone else can clear one of each of those things.
Would
And-
that? Oh, so sorry.
That's what I was going to ask. As that tendril shoots out, does it make it to Kujo?
The barrier there is absolutely open. So
So everyone would see then, as you feel his heartbeat go out to all of you.
With Ilora's attack, that does trigger the countdown. So I'm going to reset it. And I think Ilora is going to be the one that is tormented now. Yeah. So now you have disadvantage on all action rolls. And when you fail, you have to mark a stress,
Heard.
which
Okay.
will then turn into an HP.
Gotcha. Luckily,
Which
got healed for
technically
one stress.
you just got one
so-
stress. And then, yeah. So, yeah.
However,
Cool.
when I hit with a successful attack, I can do the thing, remember? I clear 3
don't
stress
remember.
from myself and 3 stress from an ally who's close, which will go straight to Kade as
Right.
we mollywop this bitch.
Okay, great. Amazing. Okay. That is that. Anybody else?
I think we gotta visit the dome.
If I may.
Visit the dome!
Yeah. Well, is Hayden still up? What's Hayden?
Aiden is still up, very much so.
I hear the voice of soul emit,
Yeah.
and I look up with pride and see Ilora just lay the smack down. And I know that the grip that they have is slipping. But I also know that once upon a time, there was a certain tag team that happened when we were fighting something very large and very terrifying. And I will now look to Roila. And there's no adrenaline, there's no ferocity. I just sort of smile and hold my hand out where that energy gathers into a rune that looks like a target, as I am calling for Roila to hit me with a fireball so that I can transfer it with a spell of my own into the angel.
Yes, Zuko.
Choo choo, motherfucker!
Yes,
As that
Yes.
happens,
Yes.
seeing that the blood tendril would come around, wrap around his arms, he would then see that the tendrils pierce the barrier. And I think he would look back at Hayden and say, "Break the unbroken." And then clap his hands together as a ball of black flame appears within his palm. And then it shrinks into a tiny little mote. And he just goes, bang. And it shoots out and heads straight towards Torin's palm.
Amazing.
I am spending
Okay.
the hope to do a tag team roll. Now, question about the torment thing. Does that stay with me and also affects Ilora?
So, the torment is affecting you, and it is also affecting Ilora.
Thank you. Okay, then I'm going to need you to roll disadvantage for me because I can't. Because I'm still under the effect of that, and I'm still under the effect of the thing that makes my hope die smaller. So,
Oh, by the way, since Asher got absolutely fucking obliterated, Roila, you are no longer marked. Okay.
I got a 22 with fear, but reduced by
3
so 19.
with fear.
Mm-hmm.
That's better than what I got. I got a 7 with hope.
Okay.
That's
So,
what the D20.
with fear. I will gain that fear.
I'm going to spend stress to change it to hope.
Okay.
I'm going to spend the 2.
All right.
Oh, go ahead, Daniel. I'm sorry.
I
Go
will
ahead.
say, no, we won't. I was gonna say if you let it be fear, then I do
It's
get an
more
extra
damage.
2d10. But it's just 2d10. We're gonna put our friends at risk. Let's not do that.
Yeah.
It's a whole round of people that's gonna hit us real
Yeah,
hard.
yeah. Let's not put our friends at risk for more damage.
All right. So spend the 2. I made it with hope.
How much fear do you have available? Just
How
curious.
much? You mean hope?
Or no.
I've got-
stress. I mean stress.
Stress. After getting the 1 back, I have 2 left
Yeah, I thought so. Okay.
because of armor choices. Every time I use an armor slot, I take a stress. So,
Mm-hmm.
I am going to take all of that energy that is now before it was like too much for Torin's runes and energy to hold on to it. But now, for some reason, when I hold that energy, it just stays secure in my palm until it then expands and covers my fist as I try to Superman punch the hell out of this angel.
Love
Okay.
it.
So will the, 19 with hope hit?
Yes, it will.
Okay. I'm now going to spend a focus to make my damage dice d20s.
Amazing. That is wild.
It is a tier 3 stance ability.
Got it.
It is bonkers. Okay.
And you're going to get 3d20 plus 5 from my
Jesus
fireball.
So good. Holy shit.
That was a full-on natural 20 I rolled on one of these.
Amazing.
Critting all over the place.
On those Finnegan Finch dice.
Yeah.
If you use the
Oh,
code
math.
Bitten10, you can get 10% off your next order.
20 is just 10 plus 10, so Bitten 10.
What?
Roila, what did you get?
Wait one second.
There you go.
47.
Jonny, my love, my light. I'm not done.
Oh no.
I have a question.
Oh, I have an answer.
Primal origin. I can manipulate magic and take one stress to double a damage die of my choice. Technically,
Yeah, you want to do that 20?
would you allow it?
Absolutely.
Okay. That is going to be 128 points of damage to the angel as I full on with Roila's fireball iron fist punch him square in the chin.
That is enough to do severe damage. Not massive.
Holy shit. Okay. Well, he's taking 6, guys.
However, you do see, well, maybe not you, Torin, but everyone else sees the visage of this angel slowly begin to dissipate. As in front of you stands a demon. See if I can... You find this pale face with completely white eyes and fire emanating from them. This black cloak and the hood of which is just barely covering the top part of their head as they just look down at you and say, well, now there's no messing around, is there? I am going to spend a fear to spotlight. I am going to have this demon attack you.
Bring it.
That is 24 to hit.
Yep.
$27 damage.
Got it. I'm going to use... No, I'm not. So that's major.
Okay. I will gain a fear from that attack. And you watch them grab onto the papers that you have in your pack, the ones with the cure research on them. They have them in their hands currently. But we will leave that to move back over to Hayden as I spend a fear for this. Wherever my... There it is. Okay, cool.
Was there any sort of defense to prevent the papers? If not, it's fine. Just curious.
I'm adding it as part of... They're not, like, able to take it completely.
Got it.
There is still an opportunity to get them back.
Okay.
Roila, you are still in your runic circle. And so Hayden, looking to Crucible, after saying, I'm sorry, looks over to Roila. You know what you have to do to end this. Leave that circle. Fight me. And until then, I'm going to send a number of attacks towards Crucible again. It's 19 on the die for that one.
Yeah, that hits.
That would have been a total of 19.
Yeah.
And then 15.
Meets it, beats it.
Okay. All right, so all 3 attacks hit.
Huh? Can I drink the health potion as
So first attack is 9 damage. It wasn't a very good roll.
You said 9 damage?
Correct.
Okay.
Next one is 27.
Ooh.
12 on the third one.
Okay. Okay.
I am going to spend another 2 fear to make everyone roll a d8 with their hope die again.
Wait, I thought we were already doing that.
Well, until your next success with hope. So some people have already succeeded with hope.
Must
Some
be
haven't.
nice.
Mhm. I gotta use these guys.
No, you don't, Johnny.
Let me at him.
Now, I will pass it back to each of you.
Johnny, I'm hurt.
Oh,
I'm hurt,
Real
Johnny.
quick,
Go ahead.
I won't do anything that takes an action roll. But Roila will say, well, I was hoping to save this one. And then he just snaps his fingers and the papers are stuck and cannot be moved as I cast Time Lock,
Hell yeah.
where I target an object within far range and the object stops in time and space exactly where it is until my next rest.
Ooh.
So-
That's so good. That's so good.
Oh shit, that's so good. Holy fuck.
If he wants to move it, I have to, if he tries to move it, I make a spell cast roll against them to maintain the spell.
That's so fun.
good. Okay. 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 All right. Then after that, who's next?
I mean, okay. I think Hava, having marked Hayden for death, has still been locked in on him. I would like to, with permission, Johnny, with a thing that we had in conversations relatively recently, my goddess has gifted me something. And I think that during this, walks slowly up and behind Hayden and is going to now make an attack in melee range as her arm, like the fire that is of her black fire arm, forms into a blade in her hand. And if that's cool. And yeah, is going to go up behind him.
Sees fire.
And is going to call upon Moors with a favor. And is just saying, the only death here today will be as yours. And is going to try to stab this guy in the back.
Amazing.
With this, using the Spear of Death. And then also with this, so one of the things that happened that I wasn't keeping track of is that because I did severe damage on the other one with the attack with that guy. Okay, cool. So that actually dropped favored weapon on the spoon, as what I almost said, the shovel. And so I'm going to imbue this as well. So spending a stress to imbue this, I keep that stress. And then I'm going to dump the remaining favor that I have, which is 4, into this. And that increases the d6s used on this weapon. That'll increase the d6 damage on this weapon within it, hopefully, if it hits. But that's now going to be me with a +7 because I'm just like stack. Oh, okay. So that's a 27 to hit this guy.
27? Was that with...
That is with fear.
But was it with a D8 for your hope die?
Yes, it is. I got a 12 there and an 8 on the D8.
Amazing.
So that is going to be a 20 on that with a +7 from my presence right now. That is
absolutely.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just gonna click the button.
7 from presence is nuts. Holy
that's
shit.
with my That's with my when I ask Mother for some help, I can get that.
Yes.
So that now gets me double check in. Okay. 47 damage. This also, because it's a ghost blade, can be, and it's in melee, so it's no longer the ranged problem, because this ghost blade can be magical or physical damage to belie whichever thing is there. So
yeah, which one would you like to use?
The one that's going to hit him harder.
Okay. You use physical.
Cool,
and
great.
You find that it is halved. You use magical, and you find that it is halved.
Okay, all right. Okay. So I'm stabbing the guy still.
Okay, so 47. Okay, so then that is going to be
divided by 2.
It's going to be their major damage.
Sweet.
Okay. That is with fear. Man.
I get a thing with fear. What was the thing?
It ain't gonna happen tonight.
Huh?
We're not getting to the end of this.
Damn.
So I think with the final thing, you see this demon trying to pull these papers away from you and just looking at Roila and saying, now what have you done? And we'll end there, midway through the battle. So, before we leave, let's tell everybody who we are, where people can find us. For right now, we're going to start with Kelly.
Yes.
Oh, it's me. Hi, I'm Kelly. I go by the Kellhop on the internet, and I love being here with these people and playing this game. And tomorrow night is the premiere. If you want to come see something else, I'm in. Tomorrow night is the premiere of Love After Life on Game Master Monday, where it's like basically picture The Bachelorette, but if The Bachelorette were a vampire, and we're all vying to secure her everlasting love and also vampirism as well. So if you want to come donate to Planned Parenthood and also have a good time viewing a fun show at 8:30 EST on Game Master Monday. And I'm gonna go now. And I love you all very, very much.
Bye, Kelly.
Kelly, go get some sleep.
All right. Let's go to our usual rounds. Daniel!
Heidi ho, gang. How's it going? My name's Daniel, also known as Daniel the DM, and you can find me all over the internet at Daniel the DM, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, you name it. Hey, speaking of Twitch, head on over to twitch.tv/Daniel the DM this Saturday, where we'll be doing a charity game to help raise money for Justice Frontline Aid, and it's going to be an incredible time. We've got the Bitten cast coming together to go into space at 7 p.m. EST to start. So be there. Don't be square, because we have two amazing guest stars. We've got Danny G, and we also have Diane the Rose. It's incredible. It's going to be a great time, everyone. See you there.
So excited for this, y'all. We have so many fucking giveaways. So many giveaways. I'm talking Darrington Press has donated Daggerheart folios, Daggerheart core sets, Daggerheart dice. Fennec and Finch had donated other dice. We got Elderwood Academy, who donated these rupee dice holders. They're fucking beautiful. We got Cantrip Candles that donated a bunch of candles. We got Sirenscape that's giving out free codes for Sirenscape. Y'all, this is going to be an incredible night. You don't want to miss it. All you have to do is just join us and donate in order to be involved. Just donate to be involved in those giveaways. How fucking crazy is that? We're going to be giving away, we're literally going to be doing giveaways more than we're going to be playing. Like, it's going to be that fucking crazy. So, just be there. Anyways, Meadow, where can people find you?
Oh, howdy, I'm Meadow. I've been Meadow and will hopefully continue to be Meadow in the future. You can find me everywhere on the internet that matters at Howdy Love Darlin or Howdy Love Darlin GM. That's it. That's me. Oh, sorry.
There.
I also am legally required. Taylor will kick my ass if I don't say. Please watch Hex Heist on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern. Thank you. So sorry. Bye.
Mare, hi, hello there. My name is Mare. You can find me all over the internet at Oh Hello Mare, but primarily you're just gonna find me here on Bitten.
Fucking hell yeah. Kujo.
Hi, everybody. I'm Kujo. I am terrified because I only have 1 HP and 1 stress left. It's gonna be fine. You can find me all over the places at Kujo Plays Games, or you can follow Crit Hit Chronicles for official show announcements, updates, that sort of thing. If you're interested in Baldur's Gate 3, we are returning to Shadows over Baldur's Gate this Friday as we discuss Tiamat and her hold over one of our wonderful party members. And that's fine. If you don't like my face but like hearing my voice, you can check out The Road to Hell, a Hunter the Reckoning podcast, which has been super fun. We have another episode coming out this Thursday. You can also maybe check me out on Nerd Immersion tomorrow for more D&D, but also, seriously, this Saturday, tune into twitch.tv/Daniel the DM. It is going to be a killer event. We are very much looking forward to doing some good and raising some money for a very important charity. But yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hey, Jonny, I'm popcorning it to you.
Hey,
isn't that crazy?
I'm Jonny. That's me. I'm the GM of Bitten. That's pretty much all I do around here. Yeah, like we have all said, I think the most important thing is that we are going to be doing a charity event this Saturday at 4 p.m. Pacific time, 7 p.m. Eastern time. It is going to be insane. So we have Daniel running it. I'm going to be able to play. We're going to have Oathbreaker Carrie there. We're going to have Kelly, Meadow, Diana of the Rose, and Danny G, who is a dev for this game. This game, Daggerheart. It's going to be great. We're going to be running through freelancers, Daniel's own campaign frame, own world. It's going to be dope. And like I said, so many different giveaways. Please, please, please join us. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we're raising money for a good cause. So with that being said, it's going to be on Daniel's Twitch channel, Daniel the DM on Twitch. Just go over there. If you're watching on live, just click on Daniel and everybody's name and follow them. but make sure you're following Daniel so that you're ready for Saturday because it's gonna be fucking dope. Other than that, yeah, this is pretty much it. This is pretty much all.
All right.
So,
Well, to everybody who tuned in, we love you. We appreciate you. We're going to go ahead and get a raid set up for Captain Robert, a wonderful friend of the channel. But please be nice to each other. We will see you guys this Saturday. And yeah, everybody have a wonderful night. Good night, everybody.
good night.